Right, so let's look at let's look at some Pinot Noir.
We've got this other one. We'll see how that one.
That's this extra good one.
Yeah.
And so, as I said at the start, even though Burgundy is very complicated in many ways because there's so many different vineyard sites which have different geology, different aspect, different drainage, and effectively what the French would call different terroir. In some ways, it's a slightly simpler region because, as I said, every single grape variety for reds is Pinot Noir. And so we've got 3 Pinot Noirs for you to look at this evening. This is, again, what we call our red Burgundy, our house red, our core red wine. Quite a few parallels with the second wine that you tasted, which was our house white, our white Burgundy. This, again, has already had 2.5 years in bottle prior to its release to Tilato. It's from a number of different vineyard sites. 60%, just over in fact, not quite 2/3, it's just over 60%, is from the Côte Chalonnais vineyards. Now they are about 45 minutes south of where we are. They're not quite as fashionable or sought after as some of the vineyards a little nearer to us, but they're a source of superb quality to the softer Pinot fruit, where you're going to get a lot of sort of red fruit elements. Not incredible depth, power, colour or intensity, but very, very nice soft red fruit characteristics. So, as I say, just under 2/3, sorry, of this blend is Côte Chalonnais Pinot Noir from the villages of Mercury, Rouy and Givry. And of the remaining 35% of the blend for this, 25% comes from right at the north of the region, Haute-Côte de Nuit, from 2 villages, Brochon and Marcenay, which are in the Gevry-Chambertin sector. And finally, the last 10% of this wine, but arguably the most important, is our own Gevry-Chambertin from 2005. Now, Gevry-Chambertin is, along probably with Vosne-Romanée and Chambol, is the greatest Pinot Noir village in our region. And we took the decision to use our Gevry-Chambertin in this blend simply because we felt it would add a lot of colour, depth, power, and a little bit of tannin to a wine and give it a little bit more backbone. The downside of that decision was that the wine took a little bit longer to actually be ready, but now, and I don't think, Pat, you'd have tasted this for 6 or 8 months, but now it's...
Might have had a bottle here.
Okay. check your sample records, but now it's very, very open and supple and soft and doing what we want it to do.